repeat this. Okay. So let's see how we can do that. So I'm turning on the screen share again. So first of all, we need to have a set of data in the form of an Excel sheet that could be online or offline. So we will use offline because we are using MS Word over here and MS Excel. We will use both of these. So let's create an Excel sheet over here. I will open my Excel. I'm creating a new blank workbook, but whenever you will need to create a report cards, you will have your auto-generated report or pre-generated report that you will have for each student. So I will generate a demo report for the students. Here I can write the name of student, and here we can write uh, the marks of students.
That I understood. I just wanted to know how to transfer the data from the Google Sheet to the report card. That I couldn't notice properly.
Okay. So let's create a demo data and then move on to that. So here I am just writing name and marks just for the demonstration purpose. In the name, let's write a few names over here. I'll write the name. Okay. And mm, like whatever the names that are coming into the mind, we can write those names. Okay. Okay. So these are the marks or demo data that we have created, and we'll go to MS Word. Here we are not having any report card template right now. So let's use a report card template. So here we have some pre-built templates. Let's see if we have a template for report card or not. This we can use as a report card. Okay. Here we have to write the student's name. So here we will use the mailings feature uh, that you need clarity for. So let's delete the second page of ours. We'll need only the single page. Just a comment. A long report. So click on a new blank page. Start with a new blank page. Create our own report card. Here we will write name of student. So, so this is like a report card. So here we have to import data. Let's see how we can do that. So here we have the Excel file. We need to save this file. I'm saving this file in the downloads folder. Demo. Now going back to my report card, here in the mailing section, we have to select the recipients. Okay. So in the select recipients, I will use this option, use an existing list that we have created in Excel. We can even create a new list over here. If we want to create, here we will have to write everything that we are writing in the Excel. So that is also like a table, but the more convenient feature is to use an existing list by creating that in MS Excel. Going to my downloads folder and selecting that file which has the data of students. Okay. So here after selecting that file, now these options are enabled to me. Here I have to insert the merge field in the name section. I have to insert the merge field. So in the from the Excel we have two merge fields, name and marks. So here we will use the merge field of name. So this we need to select the option name by selecting this. Here we can write any text, could be any text. So this text will be replaced by this name merge field. Okay. And after that we have to mention the score of students. So here we will mention the score of students that what is the score that they have achieved out of 150. So here we will insert the merge field of marks. Okay. And from here we can preview that. So this particular student has achieved uh, uh, this much of marks, and this particular student has achieved this much of marks. So this is how we can generate report cards and fetch the data from Excel to MS Word. And after we are done with this, we can finish and merge, and we can click on print individual documents, or we can click on edit individual documents and save it as a PDF file. See? And this was how we can fetch data from our database to generate the report cards or certificates and all. Any other doubt regarding this or any other topic that we have covered till now? I hope, sir, that is clear.
When we import the data from the Excel sheet, do we right click on
Yeah.
the name?
When we import the data from Excel sheet,
Do we
what was the
right
query?
click on the name? Yeah, how do we import the data? That's the link I'm missing.
Okay, so I will repeat that step again. I will,
Just this say one. How you
uh,
integrate?
okay. So before
word.
inserting any merge field, here we write some text that here we have to mention the name. So I'm just writing that here we
Okay,
have to
fine.
mention the name. Okay. So here is the section where we have to
How
mention
do
the
we
name.
link the name and the Google Sheet?
Okay. Actually, we have created an Excel sheet. We have saved this file, and to link that file, we will go to the mailing section of our MS Word, and we have an option to select the
Okay, okay,
recipients.
okay,
We will use an existing list, and we will
okay.
select that Excel file. Okay? And we have to click
Right,
on
right. I
open over
got it.
here after that. Uh, and here we have to select the text where I want to insert the merge field of name, and I will insert the merge field of name. Okay. Here I can text format that. Here we have inserted the merge field of marks. Okay. So after that, we can simply click on finish and merge.
Right, right.
I'm
Thank you.
clicking on edit in visual document. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Any other query regarding the sessions? Previous sessions, we are happy to take that. So, any doubts from any other participant uh, from the last 2 days? If they have any other doubts before we proceed to the topics of today.
Can you show us, Roshan, how we can do a certificate, mail merge or a certificate?
Okay, how we can do a certificate, what you want to refer here, like how we can
Yes,
create a
yes,
certificate.
yes, yes.
Okay, so using mail merge, like just now I have shown this demonstration how we have created the report card over here. Here we can have a template of certificate. I'm closing this, and here we will use a certificate. Here we just have to use the certificate instead of report card template. So we have some certificate. Let's use this template. Okay. Here we have a certificate template that we already have with us. Okay. So this is the certificate template. I will delete this for now. Here we have to add the signatures of any signing authority who will be signing here, and here we have to replace it with the logo. Okay, we just have to do the basic editing. So just a few minutes we can create that. Suppose we are creating certificate, so here we will change the image formatting. Okay. Okay. Here we have the recipient name. Here we can insert the merge field of the participant. Here we can change it to certificate of participation. By using the same mail merge method, we can create the certificate. Here we need to insert the picture of signature if we have signatures of someone who we want to insert over here. So here I'm not having any signature image over here. I can install the image. Here I am copying this image for the purpose of signature. In actual, we have to use the image of signature. I will use the same list that we had created earlier for the report cards that has the name of some participants that we had created for demonstration. Here we can insert that merge field. I've inserted the merge field of name over here, and once done, we can click on edit individual document, and here it is, the certificate has been created. Okay, just we have to like finish up the design, like what kind of design we want to create with the certificate, and we need to use the mail merge procedure that we have just used. So we need to create an Excel file with the details of participants that we want to mention on the certificate. We need to save that Excel file, go to the mailing section and select the recipients and select the Excel file where we have saved the data. And after that, we have to apply the mail merge, and this will create the certificate of every participant in the Word file.
Roshanji, how do you put the name of the institution there?
For the name of institution, you will need to create another merge field. Okay, so institution. So for the name of institution, let's suppose we have GDC Ramgarh as an institution. So for all the participants here, we need to have another merge field for institute name. Okay, so if we want to add institute name also, we can do is we can we can go to mailing section and we can select the we need to save this file first. Then I will go to I will select that file again. Here I will insert the merge field of institution. Okay, and after that we can click on finish and merge, edit individual document, and that will create the certificate along with the institution name and whatever the details you want to add. Okay, on basis of that, we can create the certificate using this mail merge.
Okay, Roshan, thank you so much.
Okay. Actually, this is Kashish, the site today.
Oh, okay,
no issue.
okay.
No issue in that. Background noise, yes. There was some background noise from someone's side. I think the background noise is no more now. So there's a humble request to stay quiet if the session is going on. If you want to have some discussion with someone around you, you can mute yourself. And if you want to discuss something or ask your query, you're free to unmute yourself and ask your queries. Okay, so let's move on with today's part. So whatever we have today, so we have kept the topic of today very short, okay, very quick to learn. So first of all, our first topic for today is about writing seamlessly without typing. Okay, so we have enabled this topic because teachers many times they will have to write some articles or some notes. Okay, and now everything has changed online, so we have to type a lot. Okay, so instead of typing a lot while making the research papers and all, and there are many applications teachers have to write a lot. So there is a little add-on, or we can see this is a website, okay, that can be used to uh, used for dictation typing. Here we had written some text earlier, so that is very simple to use. Once you will open the website, you will have this uh, page kind of thing in front of you, and whatever you want to write, you can just click on the mic and start speaking. And before that, you need to select the language. Here the Hindi was selected, and I will select the English India over here. And now as I have clicked the microphone button, so whatever I'm speaking, it will be writing everything over here. So you can see that. So if we have to write research papers or other documents, we have to create notes for the students, we have to create question papers, we have to create any other kind of document. There could be any use case of this where we have to write longer text, we can use this. So you can imagine if I have to type all this, this could take a few minutes, and if I'm speaking all this out, so this will take not much of your time. So definitely there are some errors also. So that is because of the accent. So like this. By clicking on the same button, you can pause this typing. Now whatever I'm speaking, it will not write that. So after writing this, you can check your mistakes, whatever the mistakes it has made, and you can clear it up and copy all the text and use it whatever the document you want to use. You can use that. You can use the formatting features. You can create emails and all using this. Okay, so it supports multiple languages. Even you can write text in different languages. Here we have English and many other accents of English, some other foreign languages, and some Indian languages also, like Marathi, Hindi, and all. So we have these languages available with us. So if you want to write a text in some other languages, so I have selected Hindi over here. So we can write text in Hindi also. So whenever I will click on this microphone button, I will have to speak in Hindi. तो जैसे कि मैंने अभी ये माइक्रोफोन का बटन दबा दिया है, तो माइक्रोफोन का बटन दबाने के बाद जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो यहाँ लिखा जाएगा. So you can see like whatever I have spoken, it has written everything, like whatever the language it could be, so it is writing everything. So that is a tool that could be helpful for the teachers while creating any documents, presentations, and all. So this is why we want to include this in this ICT add-ons FDP. And, let's move on to the next part. Here we have this Grammarly extension. So Grammarly is basically used to eliminate errors in whatever we are writing. Even we are writing an email or a document, we can use this add-on to make our text error-free or grammatical errors-free. Okay? So this is a better way to write that Grammarly says. Okay? Here we have the link. I can click on the link, and this will take me to the like page of Grammarly, where from where I can install it to the Chrome browser. for the computer devices, you can use this link of Chrome Web Store. But if you are using a mobile device and you want to use Grammarly, you will need to install the Grammarly application from the Play Store. Okay. So here I have already installed this application, so it is asking me to remove this from Chrome. Okay. If I would have not installed it, if it would have told me that add it to Chrome. I have already added it to the Chrome, and you can see that on the first it is saying that Grammarly has been added. Okay, this is Grammarly. Okay, so that basically detects the errors in the text whatever we write. So here there was a text written in English. Okay, so it has detected that there is an error, like uh, we are writing now as I have. So it has uh, grammatical mistake. There should be have to. Okay, so it has told me that this is the point where we have to correct ourselves as grammatically we are not correct properly. Okay, so to actual practice that, so we have to use a paragraph with a lot of grammatical mistakes. So for that I have uh, selected this text article that is saying that if you can spot all the errors in this. Okay, so that you are probably an English teacher. Basically this means that this is the letter that is having some grammatical mistakes. So that is basically an exercise uh, to find out the grammatical mistakes, and we know that this letter do have some grammatical errors, and let's see how efficient is this Grammarly and detecting these errors. Okay. So first of all, we have to go somewhere where we can write the text. Okay. Like here we can write the text. So it is detecting many errors in the uh, like letter. What is the letter over here? First of all, I muted every participant for now once. Though you are free to unmute yourself. Okay. You are free to unmute yourself, but do not unnecessarily unmute. Uh, creates disturbances sometimes. Okay, so this paragraph had some grammatical mistakes that has been detected by Grammarly in seconds. Okay, so it has found total of 8 errors. Okay, so most of the errors have been found out in this. So you can see that while using MS Word or other uh, MS PowerPoint and all, it gives us a red line below the word or a line or a blue line. Sometimes we are writing if we have any mistake. Okay. So Grammarly, you can see that is an advanced version of it that can detect some errors up to an extent. So Grammarly has some advanced level, so it detects the grammatical mistakes like this. So that is easy to uh, correct the mistakes. So it gives the suggestions what we have to write here instead of that. So I have run out of ideas we have to use instead of running out. I find there are less ideas. Uh, Instead of less, we have to use the word fewer. Okay, according to the sentence, what is suitable over here. But while using MS Word and all, this MS Word cannot suggest that you need to use this word instead of this. Okay, so this was how it creates, like it detects the grammatical errors. Okay, even in the presentation there is a picture. It says it may happen that we need to decide tomorrow. Okay, so it is suggesting that we can shorten this sentence by we may need. Okay, so if we write this sentence over here, Scanning the text. So it is detecting the text in the, like, it is saying that we have an error, but that is for the premium users. So there are some things like to shorten the line, how we can shorten the line. So sometimes this kind of things comes into premium uh, of Grammarly. So how we can make the text better. Yes, the video recordings of links of all the 3 days will be sent to every participant. Please do not worry. So these were the two add-ons that we had discussed today, and the rest we all have to clear our doubts. Okay, so this was just two short topics that we have kept for today for every participant. So now all of the topics that we have discussed in all 3 days, you can clear your doubts anywhere you are missing out or anything you have to clear yourself. You can ask the doubts, and till the time I am sharing the attendance form to every participant. So you can mark your attendance.
So can we download this bulk share URL shortener drive for tablets?
Yes.
From where? If we have to download it from Google Play for a tab or
No,
so
you're asking about bulk share URL shortener, correct?
drive of your deck
So
Google. Where to download the? Can we download it for tab? Where to download it from the
you are asking,
Play Store or from where?
you are asking about peer deck, correct?
Yes, Peer Deck and bulk share URL shortener drive. Can we use it in the tab? Sir.
Tablet devices. Yes, if we are able to use the Google Slides in the tablet, okay, we will definitely be able to use the add-on peer deck because in the Google Slides we have an option of add-ons. If we are able to use slides.google.com in the tablet, I'm currently not sure, but like we most probably we will be able to use that. I have not tried in the tablet devices, but I am very much confident that this will be supporting in the tablets also, slides.google.com. So if that is supporting, we have an option of add-ons over here, and in the add-on section we have an option of peer deck for Google Slides. Okay, so here we have an option of peer deck for Google Slides that you will find the similar option in the tablets. And talking about the other add-on you had query for, that is bulk share URL shortener. So bulk share URL shortener, what it does is, so that is basically an add-on for Drive. If you could provide me just a minute, I'm getting an important call. Just
Excuse me, sir. I want to ask you something. Sir, we got recording only for the day one.
pardon for the time. Actually, there was an important call. Okay, I have heard you, ma'am. So you were asking about the session recordings. So we have shared you the session recording of day one only. So for the other 2 days, we will share you today. Okay, the links of all 3 days we will share you today. The session recordings and this presentation too. And moving with the query of the bulk share URL shortener, if we can use it with the tablet devices or not. Okay, so here is the add-on of bulk share URL shortener. So what it does is, when I click on this, it is taking me to the website of URL shortener. Whatever is the domain name of this add-on. Okay, so it is taking me to this website. So this add-on is basically a website. So
Screen is
once we
not
stop,
visible.
okay, okay, actually I had stopped the screen share. So this is, so once I clicked on this add-on, that is bulk share URL shortener from the drive. So what it does is, it takes us to an like, you can say, website, that is URL shortener dot whatever is this domain name of this website. So it is taking us to this website. So it is basically a website. You can directly visit to this website uh, by clicking on this link. I will add this link to the mail merge section over here. So along with this, I will add the link to this. Okay, I've added the link to this URL shortener and the mail merge section. Okay, so you will be able to use it and the like tablet devices also. Yes, Dr. Gladson, we will share the recording links for all 3 days today. Okay, and
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kashish.
you're welcome, sir. And any other doubts or queries?
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
Sir, most of the times while we are sharing classes on Zoom or Microsoft Teams in any platforms, we are not able to show any videos along with the sound. Only is there any add-ons that can be helpful for us to show both?
Okay, you are using a Zoom platform, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's show you how we can do that. So currently my screen share is turned off. So when I click on the screen share option, so here you have a little add-on, little arrow besides the screen share option that says advanced sharing options, that says to the host. Okay, so
Okay.
we have the advanced sharing options. Okay, just forget that. Okay, when I click on the screen share, there are some options that are saying, okay, I will show you the screenshot. Now I'm turning on the screen share, my whole screen, and let's just to show you, I have inserted that screenshot over here that I had clicked. So in the screenshot, you will be able to see that when I clicked on the screen share button, so I have some options that I have to share my whole screen, that is in the blue color, or a whiteboard, or my phone or something, or if I want to share my Chrome tab only, or if I want to show some other application window. And along with that, there are two options at the bottom to share the screen sound along with this and optimize it for video clip. So if we want to show some video to the students, we will turn on both the check boxes. We will check both the boxes. And if we want to show some audio or share some audio with the students or participants, we will check this first box to share the sound. So now if I share the screen, now my screen share along with my screen is being shared along with the sound. So now if I'll play any video, okay, so let's go to Scrollwell. Okay, here we have any video that is being played. Okay, so here is a session that was conducted. So now as the video is being played, so Now you will be able to hear the sound of video also along with the video. You will be able to hear the sound too. Currently, there is no sound in the video. Once the speaker will speak something, so if you are able to hear anything,
No, sir.
Oh, no, sir.
the don't know why. Yes, now screen must be visible, but actually even the sound is not coming.
Now
So,
it's okay, sir.
are you able to hear the sound?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, actually even I am not able to hear the sound. And there must be some issue with this.
There is no sound.
But if you are able to hear the sound,
We hear
no,
only your
okay,
sound.
sound
There
is
is
not
no other
coming, na?
sound.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Inbox, online shopping or viewing recommendations, credit card fraud detection, and so much more. At the University of Oxford, machine learning researchers are combining
Okay, actually, so you must be able to hear that sound of video of that. Yes, now the screen share has been disabled. Yes, earlier you must be able to hear that. Actually, there was an issue with the earphones. So actually, once I disabled that earphones, so the sound of video was enabled. Okay, by selecting that option of share sound in the screen share option of Zoom. So this was the issue with that. And one more thing, that I've shared the attendance link, or you can say feedback link, but there's a little announcement that please do not fill that form right now. So we have closed that form due to some issue with that. So we are adding some questions to that form, and after that we will open that form to everyone, and we will announce that when you can fill that attendance form. Okay. So we will take the attendance at the end of the session. Okay. So now we have are covered with the topics, and in just a few minutes, the chief guest of today, they will be joining with the session. Okay. Until then, I request to all the participants, if they have any queries, they can ask that queries.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Kashish, Commissioner Secretary Sir has already joined. Whenever you're through with the questions, we'll start with the valedictory function.
Okay, ma'am. I'm done from my side. If participants do have any queries, this is the final call for the queries. If participants do are left with any queries, they can ask right now.
Mr. Kashish, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Question.
Not,
I use Google
not
Drive
now, ma'am.
space.
You are not
Oh,
audible now.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now, please.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Am I
Yes,
audible?
yes, ma'am. You are
Hello?
audible. Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Sir, I am Mrs. KABITA BAISHYA from Guwahati, Assam, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
ma'am.
initially how to go, today's session as on, initially how we have to start with, sir? That seamless writing as well as grammarly. Initially, how we have to add on, sir? This.
Mhm. So we have inserted the links of both these add-ons. Okay, add-ons, or you can say. So with this slide, I have added the link to this dictation.io. Once you will click on this link, you will be directed to the website where you can directly use this feature. And also, I have added the link to this Grammarly. So you just need to click on this link and install this add-on. Rest, this add-on will automatically detect all the errors that you are writing in the Chrome browser, whatever you are writing anywhere. Okay, whether you're writing any email or a document or something, it will automatically detect all the errors. Just you need to click on the links and install the add-ons. With all the add-ons, I have mentioned some links. You just need to click on the links and install those add-ons. Okay.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, what is the use? I joined lately. What is the use of a.noted.com?
Those links are there, no, sir.
Sorry, a dot.
Sir, http a.noted.com. What is the use of this particular link?
Okay, actually, madam has shared a link of annotate something. A dot. Actually, they are that tool is also similar to I believe dictation.io that we have learned. Okay, so madam has shared referred that tool. So even I have not used that tool earlier. So just a minute, I go to that tool. Meenakshi ma'am, if you could speak out that link, I'm not able to find that message. A dot notepad it was. e.not.com. So actually, I have not used this feature earlier. Okay, so some of our participants have shared this as a reference to us. So we will definitely explore this and try to cover this in upcoming sessions that we find it useful for the teachers. Okay. Now, as our chief guest has joined, so I would like to welcome them. So.
Kashish, Grammarly is used for plagiarism check.
Grammarly can be used for plagiarism check, but that is yes, sir. But that is a premium feature of Grammarly. So if we want to use it for plagiarism check, we have to purchase the premium of Grammarly. So with the free
do we have
version,
any
I
other
will not be
free
able
add-ons? Is there any free add-on for plagiarism check?
For plagiarism check, I have not seen any free add-on until now. But there is a mobile application for plagiarism check. I have not used it. For plagiarism check, I have not seen any free tool until now. There should be some free tool available online. We have not checked that actually. In my knowledge, there is no such tool available currently. So, okay, so let's proceed with the session. Sorry, sir, your voice was breaking. Okay, so let's proceed with the session, and I would like to invite Mr. Talat Parvez Rohela, our Commissioner Secretary of Higher Education Department, Jammu and Kashmir, okay, to come and share some words with us. Okay,
sir, 2 minutes. Hello. Am I audible, yes. Kashish sir?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yeah, we should start now. Good evening, everyone. I, Risha Kumari, Assistant Professor, Department of Punjabi, Government Degree College, Ramgarh, welcome you all to the valedictory session of this 3 days online faculty development program on ICT add-ons for effective teaching, learning and administrative work organized by Government Degree College, Ramgarh in collaboration with Scrollwell EduTech. First of all, I would like to welcome Honorable Commissioner Secretary, Higher Education Department, Government of Jammu and Kashmir. Sir, it's a pleasure for us that you are here despite of your busy schedule. Thank you so much, sir. Before moving ahead, I would like to share a brief report of this 3 days online faculty development program. This FDP on ICT add-ons started on 26 December and will end today on 28 December. Participants joined us from all over India from 18 states. On day 1, after the inaugural session, we had discussion on the topics: how to collaborate, create, share, and manage documents, and how to make your classes interactive, send emails to the groups. On day 2nd, we covered the topics: how to conduct tests and examinations safely, and how to create quiz, generate class reports, and send scores and certificates to the students. On day 3rd, we had the sessions on the topic to represent ideas and concepts through mind mapping and to write easily by giving commands freely without any errors, each of which was followed by Q&A sessions. The speakers had very precisely elaborated their respective topics. Hope the participants have learned a lot from this FDP, which in turn will help them in managing the classes and examinations in the pandemic COVID-19. Now, I would like to request Dr. Meeru Ebrol, Principal, Government Degree College, Ramgarh, to formally welcome and introduce our chief guest. Ma'am, we welcome you to this valedictory session. Over to you, ma'am.
Good evening to everyone. It's my great privilege to address the formal welcome in the valedictory function of 3-day faculty development program on information and communication technology, add-ons for teaching, learning, and administration. First and foremost, I formally welcome worthy Commissioner Secretary of Higher Education Department, JNKUT, Janab Talak Parvez Rohila, who is presiding over today's function and is also the chief patron of this FDP. It is only because of his wisdom, vision, and support that we have been motivated to organize this FDP. His futuristic vision for higher education department in JNKUT with digital learning, creative thinking, and employment-friendly curriculum reforms has always been a constant source of encouragement and inspiration for us to plan and execute such events. Sir, your moral and intellectual support energizes our spirit. I also welcome all the esteemed participants in the valedictory function of this FDP who have joined us from every nook and corner of country. Your presence and overwhelming response imbibe energy in us to organize more such events in the future. Now, I request worthy Commissioner Secretary of Higher Education Department, JNKUT, Janab Talak Parvez Rohila, to deliver presidential address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Meenakshi.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity to interact with the faculty and the resource people who have gathered in today's August function. I must place on record the congratulations to the principal of the Ramnagar College, Meenakshi Narula, and the faculties involved in organizing this seminar of 3 days, and which actually had a very good focus on developing our faculty for use of ICT technologies. As you may be knowing that the higher education institutions are on the transformation stage from traditional way of teaching learning to be using the ICT tools as an aid for delivery of curriculum. In this context, the most critical element would remain the faculty always, because faculty, unless they know what need to be the methodologies for transacting the curriculum on the use of ICT technologies and how to make the e-content, as our admin was telling us in the welcome address, that we have taught the faculty how to make the e-content, and then also made them know how to assess the curriculum outcomes, and more so how to conduct the examination in a very safe and known, and how this curriculum will be inciting them for critical thinking and understanding of the concepts in a better way. So all these 3 days have been very useful, I believe, by the faculty who have been roped in from various states, also from outside UT. And our faculty who so could find chance to latch on to this program. I must place my pleasures on record that these programs will definitely lead a new change, a new era in the field of higher education quality improvement programs. And faculty, as I understand, come from varied type of disciplines, and each faculty has a unique capacity to deliver on the transactions and make a conceptual plan of transacting the curriculum assigned to the concerned faculty for the concerned semester. But the critical thing remains that whether we are imbibing the focus areas like which have been now endorsed by the National Education Policy, and the criteria I'm mentioning presently is the learning outcome-based curriculum framework. Are we able to make the cognitive skills understandable, or make the students are easier to comprehend conceptual learning, and also are we giving an environment of to the students for experiential type of learning? Are we making students as a learner, a good learner, as a co-learner? Because we also are aiming to make our classes ultimately to run as flipped class mode teaching learning process. So for which each student need to be given chance for demonstrating either by the seminars or through group discussions or through assignment of a project. And while we make the students learn effectively, we also need to see whether the transaction curriculum has resulted in the desired outcomes for a particular type of instructions or the topic we have assigned for the particular graduation attributes and aptitudes in the children. So also challenge has been there to in the science and other disciplines which require laboratories. So we are in the process of installing virtual labs in various colleges, which will help us in getting students exposed to various state-of-art laboratories and some simulation models where the experiments can be not only done once, but till they are understood properly, and all the empirical values can be varied and various type of outcomes can be processed and assessed. So this way the student will be having flexibility of knowing, in case we talk of zoology, we can see the dissection of each and every part, and every time we can dissect. This type of virtual learning will be also integrated to the modern tools of teaching learning process. Besides, also we are encouraging our faculty to adopt the learning management softwares in their transaction of curriculum and also as a part of the learning management skills. So this software, while implemented by individual colleges, can be then integrated with an overall learning management software, which can be integrated to the universities, wherein at a very short notice, any of the guest faculty or any of the adjunct faculty can be requested for delivering a lecture or demonstrating a project or doing some assignment along with the students for a particular outcome which is aimed by the curriculum or aimed in a project or doing some apprenticeship or internship. As you must be knowing that all the internship apprenticeship this time we are conducting through the virtual mode. So not all things I'm discussing because I'm stressing upon the need that each faculty, be it from the computer background or be it from the arts and humanities background, need to know now how the ICT tools are coming at a large way as a handy tool for all the faculty to be more effective on delivery mechanism of their assigned job. And it will be more effective for even students to know more of the learning outcomes and also understand the conceptual plans well. But fact of the case is that we also need to have face-to-face interaction. This is not the only ultimate solution for our learning process. In case we use 50% online and 50% offline, that will be more effective way of communicating and more effective way of understanding. Because unless you don't have face-to-face combined as a dual mode with the online mode, so this will be definitely producing a good result, a blend of learning attributes in the students. So while we are very efficient and very eloquent in the online mode and will be very versatile, and even this has resulted us in conducting webinars and seminars also now online. This must be hundreds of seminars getting attended through this mode, and this has become a fast acceptable medium of communication and knowing each other and delivering lectures. And this ICT tools is giving a flexibility of addressing our target audience, be the students or be the people doing the project, in a very focused manner and at any time at convenience of them to learn. So we are having more attention of the learners towards their focus objectives of rather than bringing them 10 to 4 in the classrooms in a formal atmosphere and then forcing or even making them come to the class in a very organized way. And this barriers, while broken, gives more freedom to the students to learn. So this ICT tool has more of advantages and also need to be combined with the other traditional modes of teaching learning, which includes the face-time learning, face-to-face learning. And I'm hopeful in the near future, while the colleges have all the classrooms converted to digital classrooms, which is the program we have taken for the next campus budget next year, by this time, all classrooms, 1100 classrooms, which don't have any digital board, would be now having the digital board. All the classrooms will be connected to the LAN, either through the structured cabling or through the Wi-Fi network or through the routers. So this will be a robust system of delivering the content. Content, I am understood that all the semesters now have the e-content, and those e-content has all 4 quadrants, as the SWIME quadrant of textual, PPTs, audio visuals, then question answer, assessment tools, and also reference material. And this SWAYAM platform, coupled with the learning outcome framework of assessment and delivery of the curriculum, or platform combined with the ICT initiatives taken by higher education, is a new now paradigm in teaching learning process. I understand that the critical factor in this new tools would remain the power supply in the colleges, which need to be backed up by the generators or the solar panels or the inverters. Also, the backup would also depend on the internet connectivity in to some extent, but otherwise, e-content in a stationary mode would also be available to the students to run as an offline mode. I wish that all college principals install a mini frame like of a computer where all the material contents can be stored in the library, and those e-resources available to the analyst or the NDL would also be leveraged by the students while they are discussing or deliberating or learning in the classroom atmosphere. So this will be anytime, any device, anywhere learning environment being put in place by the for the students, because in case they have missed one of the class for other activities, maybe some is busy with the art and culture, some are busy with the sports activities, some are busy with other project learning, some are busy with field works. So those missed lectures can be easily accessed by the students now, and the professors can deliver the assignments. They can throw the question paper, assessment paper every Monday or every 15 days to assess the learning outcomes. So this gives a flexibility of learning. We are actually on the new era of learning and assimilating the knowledge and also contributing in a collaborative manner. Now we are no longer bound to be dependent on the professors available in the college. In case we have a faculty which is required with a requisite skill from outside the college premises or from across the nation, or in fact many of the lectures have been delivered online by the international university teachers and university college collaborations. So those type of interactions and collaboration can be also thought of, and these tools only offer this type of opening up. Earlier it was a very small canvas to paint. Now the entire country level exposure and all, even international standards getting rolled out to the MOOCs platform or the SWAYAM platform or any the course, whether the part or the full course, can be also administered in the colleges through this medium of ICT tools, when our classroom becomes the virtual modes of learning in the future times to come. I'm sure the next year academic session will be a very effective and very interactive session, and people will be using all the technologies, whether the online technologies or offline technologies. But we in the administration are rolling out a plan, supporting each college with the battery backups or inverters and generators, supporting each college to install the internet connectivities, and also supporting each college to put in place the digital infrastructure of interactive boards and structured cabling or networking. And also each college needs to be registered on the analyst, or at least take e-resources from e-HRIA or e-journals, so that all those e-contents and e-journals, if not available physically due to COVID and other restrictions, are available to the students to cope up with the deficiencies and coping with the academic requirement as prescribed. So I am very happy to be present in today's interactive session, rather validated section. And I congratulate the students and the faculty who must have interacted with the world-class and national level standard of teachers. And they may have given the good type of inputs, how to make the content and how to assess the assessing tools and how to use the technologies. I'm sure after this session, there can be many other sessions which can be following. And this session will continue to be there till we build the capacities to render our education a very effective tool of increasing the critical thinking, also a source of instructing or increase the ability of a student to be more employable, and also giving the career counseling or guidance to the students and the one-to-one faculty as a program I knew earlier before we started the program. Teacher on ask a teacher, or you can say that as we used to have doctors on call, we can have also teachers available for any of the hand-holding and support to the students and faculty whenever and wherever required. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your motivating words. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to proceed with the formal vote of thanks. My deep gratitude is rendered to worthy Commissioner Secretary, Higher Education Department, Government of Jammu and Kashmir, Janab Talat Pravez Rohela, for sparing his precious time. It's a privilege and honor for us that he agreed to be with us on the occasion. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Meeru Ebrol, Principal Government Degree College Ramgarh, who has encouraged this joint organization of the program. Ma'am, let me acknowledge that without your sincere efforts, this faculty development program couldn't have been possible. Now, I convey my heartfelt gratitude to the team Scrollwell, especially Roshan sir and Kashish sir, for providing their expertise in live trainings to the academic fraternity to efficiently perform teaching online. And now, thanks to all the participants for their active participation throughout the sessions, especially in providing the day-to-day feedback and suggestions. So, with this, I end it here, and I hope this faculty development program will lead to fruitful results. Thank you. Now, over to you, Roshan sir. Roshan sir. Sir,
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
connected?
Yes.
Kashish is there with us today.
Good evening, everyone. And again, thanks a lot for joining us. Hope you have learned a lot of things within this session, 3 days of program. And there was some issue with this feedback form. We will be reopening the form within few minutes. And also about certifications, we are ready with your certificates. Within 1 or 2 hours, you will receive your certification on a registered email. Okay. And all the things which were discussed in the 3 days program, we will be sending you a PDF file guide. Okay. All the PPTs which were used, all the resources which we have discussed with the recording of the sessions, right? Through a registered email. Hope it will help you in upcoming days of your teaching career. And I also request you all to turn your camera so we can have a small picture with us, all of the participants. Okay, we got it. Thanks a lot again. Yes, again, I thanks everyone for being a part of such a great FDP. It was a new learning experience for us also. Okay. And we will stay in connect in upcoming days also. If you have any kind of query related to your curriculum, related to your day-to-day activities, if you are facing any kind of issue, you may contact us anytime. Hope you all have contact numbers of Kashish as well as me with you. Okay, you can directly contact us or you can WhatsApp us with your concern. Thanks a lot again.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. I am reopening the link which was shared previously.
I've just turned on the link and shared it in the chat box. So now participants can fill that. So now you can fill that form and mark your attendance form has been shared in the chat box. Yes, those participants who have filled their feedback form or attendance form, they may leave now. So we are just waiting for that, so every participant can fill that form.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Just want to ask. Actually, initially I filled in the form. Do I need to refill?
No, no, ma'am. If you have already filled, there is no issue.
Okay.
So that is basically for the attendance of today.
Right. Thank you.
Sir, is there a test link?
There's no test today. Okay. Actually, there was 2 add-ons discussed today. So on behalf of that we have not made any test. Okay. So there is no test for today.
Okay, okay.
Just you need to fill that feedback form.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And just would like to share with all of the members who are here, the participants, and I would like to thank you. Today, I've been felicitated with ICT Facilitator Award. This is just because of you people, and the credit goes to your Scrollwell team. It's just wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am, and credit goes to you as well because you have made your efforts in the learning. We know you have been learning a lot from different sources, and
Yes,
we have also got a chance to learn every time you came in the session.
certainly,
Some
sir.
of the things we
Certainly.
also got to learn to you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Okay, so thanks to all the participants for joining us. So you can stay connected with us. You can visit our website scrollwell.com and you can find a lot more content and upcoming events. You can check for that. Okay. And we will also keep you updated with every event if we will conduct in the future. Thanks a lot for being here in this event and hope you have learned a lot.